What is ocean acidification? Remember our super cool friend carbon dioxide? Yeah, so CO2, the thing we breathe out. Factories, cars, airplanes, and burning fossil fuels all produce CO2 as well. And, gassy cows. Now, some of that CO2 stays in the atmosphere and warms the planet. Global warming. But around 30% of it actually gets absorbed by the ocean. And you might be thinking, Frenchie, that sounds so helpful. Thank you so much, ocean. But actually, the ocean is kind of like that character in stories that, gets tortured so their loved ones don't die or something. It's taking a hit for us because when CO2 dissolves into seawater, it reacts with the water and creates something called carbonic acid. Now, before you freak out, the ocean is not turning into movie acid. You're not going to fall into the Pacific and dissolve, but it is enough to lower the ocean's pH level and seriously damage a lot of marine ecosystems. This is where I see a lot of people get lost. So we're going to pause here really quick, and I'm going to explain to you what the pH scale is if you don't know. The pH scale measures how acidic or basic a substance is. The scale goes from 0 to 14. So a pH below 7 is acidic, stuff like lemon juice, vinegar, and battery acid. A pH of 7 is neutral, like pure water. The water you drink is 7. And a pH above 7 is basic or alkaline, like soap and bleach or drain cleaner, things like that. The lower the number, the more acidic something is. The higher the number, the more basic it is. And the closer to 7 something is, the more neutral it is. Now that you understand a pH scale, I can tell you that seawater is naturally slightly alkaline, with a pH of about 8.1. But because of rising CO2 emissions, the average ocean temperature's pH has dropped closer to 8.0. And I know that doesn't sound like a big difference, but guys, the ocean is fucking massive, huge. It's so huge you can barely fathom the concept of an ocean. So the fact that something that huge is chemically changing unnaturally is not insignificant. Well, that is the rundown on ocean acidification. I suggest you do more research into this yourself. I may make a follow-up video because ocean acidification affects a lot of people, a lot of creatures, affects, if anyone here likes seafood boils, it affects that too. So I really suggest you guys look into this. Maybe I'll link some charities down below if you want to help fight ocean acidification. But this is pretty much all you need to know to get it. So the next time you hear someone or talking about it or it comes up on your feed, you'll know what they're talking about and you'll understand it. Have a good day.